With the annual Identity V Deduction Star voting event starting up again, I feel it necessary once again to remind global server players not to repeat our same mistakes and fumble new skins. So in this video, I will be instructing you who to vote for, because yes, there are correct answers. Now if the parasite in your head forces you to vote for your faves, I get it. But if we want to maximize the number of new skins and thereby quicken the speed at which everybody gets a Deduction Star skin, we have to be strategic. Allow me to explain. So to break it down, Deduction Star is a yearly event starting in 2018, wherein players vote for their favorite IDV characters to receive a special A-tier skin based off classic cinema. For example, 2019's Priestess skin Samara is based off Samara from The Prodigal, and last year's skin for Ithaca, Invisible Man, is based off the 1933 film by the same name. Then, starting in 2022, a second part of the event was added, the Nymph Awards, which elects 2 characters from the pool of Deduction Star winners to receive a special S-tier skin, which so far includes Perfumer, Geisha, Wu Chang, and Naiad. Now, voting in the Deduction Star event is not as straightforward as it may seem. From April 25th to May 4th, players can claim votes and spend them on any survivors or hunters who have yet to win a Deduction Star skin. However, skins are granted to 2 survivors and 1 hunter per server. That means the global and Chinese servers have their own separate winners, and if both servers choose unique winners from each other, there's a possibility to receive up to 6 Deduction Star skins. Has this ever happened? No. But we've come pretty close with 5 skins in 2019 and 2021. How do we coordinate this effort between the Chinese and global servers? We don't. When the Chinese server, which has significantly more players, chooses a favorite, they run with it. Therefore, it falls on the global server players, a much smaller population, to just not vote for one of the Chinese server favorites to win. So by current standings thanks to idvclue, we can see that for the Chinese server, the favorites to win are Patient by a long shot, and Cheerleader for survivors, and then Hermit for the hunter. For the global server, the voting gaps are by much less, with Journalist taking her rightful lead, but with Patient and Cheerleader not far behind. Given that China already favors Patient and Cheerleader, we are losing a potential survivor skin, unless we can vote another survivor into the second place behind Journalist. So instead of voting Patient or Cheerleader, we should be pushing mostly Composer and maybe Barmaid, who aren't too far behind, up into that second spot. Now as for Hunters, Global favors Fool's Gold to win, with Axeboy in second. So as long as China continues to favor Hermit, we're definitely in a good spot to see 2 Hunter skins, but I wouldn't throw all my votes at Fool's Gold just in case. So I hope now it makes sense why people are quite adamant about tracking and advocating for voting strategies for Deduction Star. Keep a watch on accounts like idvclue, who have done a great job tracking the votes between servers, and 18 Shades of Miles has made a nice clear thread explaining the voting strategy if you're still a bit confused. Overall, it is just for fun, and your vote is your vote, but remember that maximizing the number of skins we get in this way will likely see your fave getting one sooner anyway. And if your faves are China's picks, well, congrats. But please don't vote for them in global because it won't change anything besides taking a spot from another character, as both servers share the same rewards. Anyway, thanks for watching, and vote your heart out.